Hello friends. So this video is coming after a gap of 4 or 5 days. There are two reasons. One, I was on vacation, not really trading or even looking at the markets. Second, I wasn't very sure that anybody would be, active in trading or even viewing any videos. So I really didn't want to, put a video when nobody would be viewing it. Today's video is not about how the market was and how the market will be, because volumes are so low that any direction that market takes now is irrelevant. It would be null and void in next few days. Another reason is there are two big events in Jan. Actually, I would say there are three. The first one is Georgia election, so that would decide the US Senate. Of course, we don't live in US, but markets are really dependent on how US does. Second is the US president takeover. The Biden is supposed to take over presidency from Trump on 20th of Jan, and we have no clue whether it would be a smooth transition, given that Trump would try to use any way to keep up the presidency. So that could really trigger the market in any direction. The third big event, or I would say set of events, is actually the results, the quarterly results of the company, and that would really change the direction that any company would take, at least in short term. Given these three big events, I would say that trading should be, I would say, short term trading should be avoided, or play very safe. So if you are planning to buy 10 lots, I think I would say that deal in 5. From my perspective, I would take my trade only on Wednesday, and the first trade that I would take. I do have some open trades, but they are really I'm really looking at Janet. And whatever you take on Wednesday, whatever direction the market gives you, if let's say Republicans win one out of two seats in Georgia, I would say that just wait for the market to fall and then take a trade on the long side. And secondly, if you see or if you get a hint from the news around that Trump is going to take any action, then I would say just square off all the positions by 18th of January and then wait for 20th January to get over. And of course, whenever you are taking any trade, just look at the company which would declare the results in next few days. So for example, if the company is declaring the results on 8th of January, then I would say that square off your trade by 7th for that company, because even if the company posts very good results, the share might fall. Reason is investors or traders might have already factored in all the profits that a company would make in this quarter. And if the company comes up with a very bad results, then of course share would fall. So in any way, it would be really risky to hold on to any company on the day of the results. On other hand, if the expectation is the company would post very bad results, and on the contrary company post very good results, then of course you can see a huge increase. So from that perspective, January, we need to play very safe. We need to have these important dates in our mind. If you are trading with any company, just look for when the quarterly results are expected. Georgia Senate election, that's on 5th, so results would be out on our 6th. By our 6th morning, we would have a fair idea who would win. And on 20th January, you have to see how the transition is going to be. Thank you very much for now, and I would say that very happy new year, and play safe.